Hampshire Country Council is a very diverse organisation. I mean, certainly it's big. It's 39,500 people, including those at schools. Probably about 13,500 in the core part of the council. And of those, probably 9,500 actually use our intranet system, which includes using SAP, and therefore have access to our new org charting tool, which we've configured it so that they will have access to certain information and not all the sensitive information. The council is split into about 9 major departments, and each of those has a whole range of sub-branches, which each have their own structures and their own particular requirements. And the council is based in, if you include schools, is based in about 600 different locations throughout Hampshire. We were looking for not just an IT solution. We were looking for a business system, an HR system, and a process, and therefore we were looking for an implementation partner who would understand that it was not just an IT solution. You know, anybody can install a bit of software, but this was an integral part of a solution to maintaining organisational management in SAP, and also allowing us to, if you like, show people the structure of the council, whether that's in a presentation or it's on the website. It's showing the actual sort of classic organisational structure. And we really felt that ROC had the right sort of attitude in terms of doing it as a business system rather than just as an IT solution. ROC had helped us to allow people to see more of the council and the structure. ROC have helped us to put a process in which allows them to be able to find out contact details and generally to be able to find information out which they would otherwise not have found that easy to get. We are a large organisation, and it can be very difficult if you don't know where somebody works. If you don't know their full name, it's almost impossible to find them without lots of phone calls to lots of people. This way, and you know, the way that we've configured this particular tool with ROC, is that people can find it very, very quickly. And that, of course, saves time, saves effort, and saves stress and frustration on the part of people. ROC worked very closely with us. I'd say I gave them a pretty hard time at times, and they weathered that, so that's definitely in their favour. Basically, they set about understanding our problems, and therefore, when we were deciding how to configure the program, and they helped us with the configuration. We didn't do it ourselves. We did it with, in particular, Stephen, who came and asked us the questions for us to answer before he would then recommend what we wanted. So it was very much a collaboration between the two of us in designing the specification. ROC from the point of view of knowing how the system works, and us from the point of view of think that we knew what we wanted in terms of a product. Yes, it took us a long time. Yes, we had quite a lot of changes we had to make and quite a few problems, but then that happens. And especially as probably 25% of the changes we made were down to me and my team in changing our minds once we saw it on screen. And I think ROC came pretty well with supporting us through that in terms of getting the changes done. We've rolled it out now to 9,500 people. And you know, the feedback that we've got from people is absolutely excellent in that they can see their structure, they can see the problems, and they can tell my organisational management maintenance team exactly what they want done so we get it right. So we get the workflow right, and we don't have people with problems with paying people, we don't have problems with leave requests not being authorised, and this has a great effect on the council, if only on morale for one area. I can only speak as I find, and all I know is that when I've had problems, they've responded well to it. I've not come across anybody that couldn't answer the question, or if they couldn't answer the question, they knew exactly where to go to get the answer, and that's what's important.